Hello, my loves, and welcome to your December love reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You guys, in this reading, we're going to find out how your person is truly feeling about you. So, their thoughts, their feelings, their emotions about you, what they want to do, what are their intentions, and everything you might want to know about how your person is feeling about you. Now, these are general readings, okay? So they may or may not resonate with you, and that is totally fine. There's other readings on my channel if this is not for you. There's other love readings, there's general readings for the month of December. Go ahead and check those out if you feel called to do so. The other thing I wanted to mention is that you can go ahead and flip the roles if you have to, okay? So if I'm saying something about you, but it's really your person, go ahead. This is general. I'm just picking up on energy, and then you decide who it belongs to, okay? Now let's go ahead, Cancer. What are you dealing with? What is your partner feeling about you? Fork in the road. Okay, so definitely a decision needs to be made here in this connection. So whether you want to go ahead or you want to go backwards, if you're wanting to go left or right, there's this decision that wants to be made. At number, we have 13. For some of you, that could be your person's birthday. Fork in the road. You're not sure in which direction to go within this connection, or again, it could be your partner not being sure in what direction to take this relationship. Now we have thinker here, we have loyal heart. It's almost like your person is constantly thinking about the situation that you guys are going through and not knowing what to do about it, because they want to be honest, they want to love you, and they want this connection. However, there's something that's keeping them stuck and they don't know what to do about it. Let's go ahead and find out what that is. Let's see, what do we have for Cancer? What is this fork in the road for Cancers? What is this fork in the road? Yeah, I feel like your person is trying to see things that are happening between you in different ways, but I feel like there has to be a moment of let me see here, let me just lay down the cards for you. We have quite the story here. Okay, so we have the Hangman in reverse, the Hermit, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the eight, sorry, that confused me for a second. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Cups. All right, you guys. So, fork in the road. What I'm seeing here is that there is the sense of not wanting to look at things in a different perspective. Okay, it's kind of, the situation is kind of like my way or the highway kind of thing. They're not wanting to look at things in a different way. There's this moment, I feel like you guys have been in separation now, or either you're not communicating, you're not really listening to each other, you're not, if you guys are not in communication, I feel like you haven't been communicating for a bit now, okay? So maybe like a week or so, but there's this distance that's happening in between you two, and this, it's like a quiet time, you guys, like you're not talking, you're kind of ignoring each other almost, or your person is ignoring you, or the other way around. You make it fit where it does. There is a sense of wanting to come together and work on something together, but it's almost like you guys are not able to have a proper conversation and figure your shit out, okay? So, and therefore this is leading to this disruption of this situation. It's almost like, okay, for some of you, what I'm getting here is that the love is not there, okay? Everything else might be there, the love is not there. There's lack of communication. You guys are not able to understand each other and your person's needs. They're kind of going quiet on you. Like they're not, yeah, I feel like this is your person. They're not, okay, we have it here. Your person is pretty much not talking to you, not willing to listen to you. They don't want to help out in a way. Like they're not wanting to fix this. For some of you, you're pretty much going to, your friends to ask for advice and for guidance. So in this moment of solitude that you have, of this distance with your person, you're pretty much going to your friends and the people that you love, either your family, but there's this community that's kind of helping you going through this, and they're the ones that are telling you this person is not for you, because look at how you're feeling right now. Okay, with this 5 of Cups, you're going through a period of sadness, and I'm sorry for you now that it's the holiday, especially. That sucks. It's really sad, but your person, even though they see that you're sad and that you're wanting to do something about the situation, they're not willing to step it up and do something about it. Okay, they're not. I feel like your person's done with this. I feel like in a way you're done with it too. You're just holding on to it. And I feel like the people that are surrounding you, whether it's your friends or family, whoever that may be, they're really helping you understand that this is not for you, and that you can do a lot better, and that, your person is hurting you, and a relationship should not be this way, Cancers. Okay, and so let me see here. I feel like you guys need to stay alone. I feel like yours was a cycle here, and there's this distance that's needed in order for you to grow and for them to grow too, okay? And this cannot be done together anymore. I feel like you guys have been together for a while, but it's not going to go anywhere, okay? So what I'm getting here too is that when you are alone, now that you're alone, you're going to find yourself, okay? This is a period that you're going to need in order to not gain back, but realize who you are and take care of you. You're going to be perfectly fine on your own here, okay? Now, your person is not wanting to work on this connection, okay? They feel like they're good on their own. They feel like they don't need this, and they're not willing to work on it, okay? It's not that they don't. For some of you, this went on for so long that they're just tired of it and they're not willing to put any effort in, okay? Your person, before you guys separated, they were not putting any effort in, and you notice that, obviously, and you're like, well, no, I'm not putting up with that, okay? Like, it's either you put in some effort or I'm out. And I feel like that's what caused the distance here for some of you. But in general, the overall story I'm getting is that there's a decision to be made, okay? Whether you want this or you don't, or your person, do they want this or they don't? The answer here is that your person is not willing to put in any effort. They feel like they're good on their own. There's this lack of understanding in between you two. Like, you have a conversation and you just can't seem to understand each other. You have not been communicating in a little bit here, maybe a week or so. There's this silent, they went quiet pretty much on you, and you turned to some friends for some guidance because you don't know what to do about this and how to approach this situation. Now, you are hurting, and we don't want to see you hurting, okay? So you need to stand up. You need to, get yourself together, because there's more out there for you, okay? And you're perfectly fine on your own. You don't need to be with somebody who is not sure as to whether they want to be with you or not. Now, again, your person does not want to work on this connection, okay? Therefore, that's why they went cold, and they decided not to, they're just not willing to put any effort. They could if they wanted to. They're just kind of sick of it, okay? They don't want to do it anymore. And so, well, yeah, you turned to somebody else for some guidance, and they are, okay, I feel like for some of you, you're going to have to hang out with some friends or family a bit more, because I feel like you just close yourself in your room, lock yourself in the house, and just think about this person, look at their pictures, and that's not healthy, you guys, okay? You can't be doing that forever, okay? You have to learn to let go and to realize that there's better things out there for you. Now, because of this closing of this connection, or, well, it's not going anywhere really, because they're not willing to put in the work, okay? And so there is more out there for you. There is, after this connection, you're going to turn to a different version of yourself, a better version of yourself, a highly abundant person of, what's the word I'm thinking here? What am I looking for here? It's pretty much, after this, you're going to turn into a different person, and you're going to open you're gonna be open up to receive more love, okay? And I feel like there's this person that's lingering in your energy outside of your connection that is wanting to come in if only you closed the other connection. Okay, so let's just get some details. That's the overall story. If up until this point it has not resonated with you, then this is probably not your reading. Much needed sip of coffee. Okay, so if this is not your story so far, then maybe this is not your reading. Let's go ahead and get some more details as to how your person feels about you. Let's get some more juicy details. Cancer. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualization help bring you together. I feel like this is not your soulmate, okay? You thought it was, but they are not. And there is somebody else that's trying to come in. However, you have to close one thing before you open another, okay? And I feel like you've known this for a while. You guys have both known that this was not going to go anywhere, but you kind of just held it and you were stringing this along and along, hoping that it would fix itself. But I feel like to a certain extent, you're both tired of putting in work and not having this work out, okay? And so let's see what else we have here. Calling in your soulmate. You want a solid connection. You want to meet your soulmate. You want to be with your soulmate. However, this is not it, okay? And you were kind of stringing it along because you thought this was something more than it actually was. But I feel like this is just karmic. This is for you to learn a lesson. And I feel like your lesson here was, am I the only one putting in effort? Are you the only one putting in effort, or is the other person doing their part too? And if you are carrying all the weight, it's not gonna work out, okay? You need to ask for help. You need people to help you. You're not responsible for carrying two people's weight, okay? Now, healing family issues. There's definitely issues that need to be healed here. At the beginning of the reading, I said that for some of you. Did I say that, or did I just... No, sorry guys, that was another reading. Okay, or maybe it wasn't. I don't remember what I said at the beginning, but for some of you, there could be family issues going on here, and the family does not want this connection. Okay, that's just for some of you. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So definitely some family issues that maybe your partner needs to deal with. For some of you, your partner might have a child with somebody else, and that's what's causing issues. Let's go ahead and see what else we have here. How is Cancer's person feeling about them? How is Cancer's person feeling about them? Wrath. Okay. I feel like for some of you, your person is spying on you, even though there's this distance in terms of communication. They're looking at your social media. They're sort of asking people how you're doing, and fulfillment. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like your person is enjoying their time alone in a way, but at the same time, they're stalking you, okay? So they're wanting to know how you're doing. They're asking people about you, which is, it's like, if you don't want to be with me, why are you even bothering to ask about me? They are pretty much minding their business and trying to find things out, trying to see if you are seeing somebody else here, if you're talking to somebody else. They're pretty much minding your own business, but from the outside looking in, okay? Let's see what else we have here. How is Cancer's person feeling about them? What do they want to say to Cancer? What does Cancer's person want to say to them? Okay, we have Two of Pentacles. See? Okay, I get my value from my work, so I tend to take more than I can handle. I don't know how to balance my work life and love life. They don't know what to do about this connection. They don't know how to balance it. They don't know how to act. They don't know anything. They don't know what to do. So they're kind of stuck, right? They're kind of stuck in between this and everything else they want to do, and they feel like if they exit this connection, let's say, they're going to be a lot better off. Okay, so I mean, so are you, in a way. Things are going to pick up from you as soon as you leave this, okay? Now, if this has been going on for a while, guys, let it go. Let it go. The Moon. I had a rough childhood, so I easily start thinking the worst case scenario. I know most are illusions, but they feel so real. So this is a very negative person that you're dealing with. this is the kind of person that constantly complains, and it's almost like they manifest things all the time, negative things in their life all the time without even knowing, okay? And without even realizing. Number 18 here, we have the moon and the two of pentacles. They're not able to balance this connection and everything else they want to do in their life, okay? So it almost feels like they're stuck because a part of them wants to stay in this because they're so used to it. And if you guys have separated before, that's why they keep coming back. But a part of them wants to move on and do something else with their life outside of this connection, okay? Now, let's go ahead and see what else we have here. What do we have for Cancer? How is your person feeling about Cancer? How is Cancer's person feeling about them? Can we get a message from Cancer's person? Sorry, guys, that was the door. I am not going to go see who that is. Uncertainty. Again, guys, they are not sure, okay? They're not sure what to do. They're not sure about this connection. It's almost like they're seeing that, oh my goodness, you guys, who is it? They're not sure, excuse me, forgive me for that. They're not sure, they're just not sure what to do in this connection, okay? And they see that it's just crumbling down, but they're not doing anything. Oh my God. Pardon me for that minor interruption, you guys. Okay, we're back. So I was saying uncertainty, okay? And your person is just not sure what to do about it because they see, you're both seeing that this is collapsing, okay? You both see that this is not going anywhere, that you guys are falling into two different pathways, and you're not going to be able to fix what was broken. However, they just don't know how to end it, okay? So the energy is that they're wanting to end it here, okay? So if that wasn't clear yet, yeah, your person does not want to be in this connection. Part of you doesn't want to be in this connection either, okay? And I feel like for some of you, there is this need of meditation, of just silent, of silence, of just going within and understanding what they want. With the fox here, we have uncertainty, meditation, the fox, and rising. Okay, I'll place this here for a second. There is this need of really understanding what it is that you want, because I know that this is not what you want, okay? This is not what you signed up for, and therefore you have to let it go, okay? You have to... I know this is hard, you guys, but with the fox, there's this sneaky energy of just stringing things along, of not being right for you, and, you know, you're holding on to something that's not yours, okay? And just rise above it. You know, with this person, you're pretty much falling down. I don't know if you see the images here, but I'm just going to show you this way. With your person, you're pretty much falling down in between these two buildings, or just this negative energy of just being narrow and dark and, you know, not the greatest. But by yourself, you're rising, okay? By yourself, you're lifting yourself up, which is exactly what I told you here. You're gonna, after you end this, you're gonna turn into this completely different version of yourself, okay? Okay, so I'm going to leave that at that. Let's see. We're just going to get one more message here, and then we're going to get some guidance and advice. Cancer, how is their person feeling about them? What do they want to say? I bury myself in work to forget you. So definitely a person who tries to distract themselves, not to think about you. Let's see. They're becoming a better person. Yeah, they feel like, I know I was a distraction from your pain. I don't react when people mention you. Perfect. Exactly. So you guys, what have I been saying? So your person is not able to balance their love life with their work. Okay, they're not able to do what they want to do with this connection. So if they're in this relationship, they're not able to do whatever else they want to do, and I don't know what that is, and I don't really care, but there's something else they're wanting to do that they're not able to do being in this connection. Okay, so they see that with this time apart, they are becoming a better person, and so are you. They're changing, right? They're happier. And so they still think about you, and they kind of stalk you, and they look at your your social medias and all that stuff, but they kind of occupy their mind with other things so that they don't have to think about what to do about this connection, as to whether they want to leave or stay. I mean, we've come to the understanding here that they're wanting to leave, they just don't know how to say it, okay? And so I know I was a distraction from your pain. Guys, you know what you dealt with, so you know what this means. And then I don't react when people mention you. So if people do mention you, they just pretend not to care, but deep within, they do care. They just don't know what to do. Okay, let's go ahead and get some guidance for you guys. Let's get some guidance for Cancers. What should Cancer do about this connection? What should my beautiful Cancer do about this connection and this situation? What should my beautiful Cancer do? Interesting. You're not sure what to do either, eh? That's too many cards. Sorry. What should Cancer do about this connection? Let's see here. Okay. Can we get some guidance and advice for Cancer, please? Okay, thank you. Anything else? Ooh, there you go. Thank you. Okay. So, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles. They all came out in reverse. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we have King of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and 8 of Pentacles. So definitely this need to focus on work. Definitely a need to build yourself up. And again, like I said before, after you let go of this, you're showing up as the 9 of Pentacles, very abundant, very successful, has it all together. And I feel like because of this person, you have been distracting yourself so very much at work and with the with all the other things that you've been doing. You've been distracted. You've been constantly thinking about your person and the situation, and you have not been given it your all. Pardon me, I'm a little sickish. So with this King of Swords, it's kind of like you know exactly what to do, okay? You need to cut this out. You need to cut the crap out, and you need to focus on what matters to you the most right now. And that deep down is work for you. You need to focus a little on your family too. Spend some time with your family and friends, and don't close yourself to receiving love from other people. Don't stay by yourself. Surround yourself with people and work on yourself. Work on, focus on your business, on your job, because it makes you really happy, but you haven't been able to do that because you've had this person on your mind 24/7. Okay, so cut the crap and focus on the things that matter to you, and you'll see, okay? You'll see. You will turn into this beautiful version of yourself that they are going to be, they're going to regret leaving you, that's for sure. Well, you're going to leave them, okay? You leave them. You leave them. Now you know what to do. Now you know what's going on, and I feel like it's time you make a solid decision, and you just go for it, okay? Can we get some advice from the moon? One card from the moon, and we will close this off. Thank you. We have truth. You know the truth now, my love. Changes. There is going to be changes, and change your tune. I feel like your vibes have been very low with this person. Your vibrations, your frequencies, your energy in general. You've been very sad, very low, very tired, very surrounded by darkness almost, and it's time for you to change that. Now you know your truth. Now you know what to do, and you know exactly what you want. And you gotta go after it, okay? Change your tune, my loves, and make changes, okay? Start making changes to go in the direction you wanna go to, all right? Now, changes meaning let this go and let things come in, okay? Let the right things that are meant for you come through, okay? All right, you guys, very confusing reading for some of you, sorry. I hope I was able to guide some of you. I hope it resonated for some of you. But that is all I have for today for my beautiful Cancers. Again, I hope this was able to help you and guide you in some way, shape, or form. If it was, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if it resonated. And I love you guys so very much. I wish you the absolute best, and I hope to see you soon.